Hey guys, welcome to Let's Play Hero! Eight-Bit Fighter requested me to play Hero Core, but since Hero comes before it, I figured I would go ahead and play through this game first. It's not a very long game at all, by any means. Also, I've already played through it and completed it. Before we begin with this, I should say, I wasn't sure if I should say this in like an update video or here, but if I'm requested to play a game and I haven't played the game before, chances are I'll probably play through it before actually doing an LP of it, because I actually don't really like playing things blind that much, really. There are exceptions, like I Want to Be the Guy games, I like doing those blind. Those games are good to do blind, because, you know, they rely on the first-time surprises. They rely on, you know, first-time reactions and stuff. You know, they're best watched if the person LPing it has never played it before. They're the most entertaining that way. But, yeah. Other games, though, like, generally, I like to play through them. Because, you know, Ys Origin, I'm not gonna lie, I would have had a lot more fun with Ys Origin if I had played through that game, like, first before LPing it, because I really got into that game. I enjoyed it a lot, and whenever I played it, I really didn't want to stop playing, but I had to, like, every couple hours, and then I wouldn't be able to play it anymore, really, until I got all that footage, you know, worked with and uploaded, and just, it kind of hampered my experience of it. I've been playing through it off-cam now with, like, the other characters, and I have so much more fun with it that way. So, yeah. However, I will say that if somebody asks me to... Also, I should just move on. But, if someone asks me, like, specifically requests me to... I just died in, like, the worst, most noobiest way anyone could ever die in this game. But, if somebody requests me specifically to play something blind, then I will do it. Because even though mini games I normally wouldn't do blind, if I know that somebody wants me to do it blind, and if they want to see it played like that, then I would be okay with doing it. Because I would know I'd be making one of my viewers happy. And that would in turn actually lead to me enjoying it more than I would otherwise. Yeah, basically just a heads up for the future, because I have played through both this and Hero Core. I've completed them both at this point. I probably should have said that somewhere sooner, but yeah. Games that I'll usually do blind include I Want to Be the Guy games, and also certain horror games, and you know, I usually won't do, like, RPGs blind. Anything that's, like, really, really long, I probably won't do blind. Although, it depends. I mean, there could be some games out there that I may do blind that I normally wouldn't. I don't know. Games that I myself choose to play, I normally won't be playing blind unless it's I Want to Be the Guy or, like, some kind of, like, scary horror game. But if you want to request something be played blind, as I said, that's just fine. Also, Flash games. Flash games are something else. There are also something that, like, if I see a Flash game that looks interesting and I want to record it, I'll probably do it blind because, you know, Flash games are almost never long at all. And some of them are good for, like, first-time recordings and stuff. I mean, you know, like, recording on a first... Blind! Some of them are good for blind LPing. But, yeah. I think that's about all that I needed to say about that? One of my problems is that sometimes I think I've said everything that I need to say, and then later on I remember something else, and pretty sure that's everything I meant to say about that, though. Also, what am I even doing? I don't need to go that way. I actually played through this a couple days ago, so I don't remember the exact route of the levels. There's only 6 levels. 7 if you count the bonus level. So, Hero's a very short game, but it's fun. Hero Core is very different from this game. Same gameplay, but it's got so much more stuff. It's kind of Metroid-like. It's got a big area to explore and lots of different bosses to defeat. Gain power-ups and stuff. Still a relatively short game, but I like Hero Core a lot more than Hero, but Hero's still a good game. Hero Core pretty much does everything that a sequel should do. It takes everything the first game did right and improves on it, like, massively. Also, this game has no map. Hero Core has a map. Although, for the most part, the levels in Hero aren't that difficult, really, to find your way around in, as long as you remember where you've been. Level 5, though. Level 5 is ridiculous. There might have been something hidden up here. That's a door. I need to go kill something to unlock that. Actually, I remember what I have to kill. It is down here. We actually have to kill one of those, I believe. One of those things you just saw up there. This thing! That, I guess you could say that's kind of like a first boss in some sense. Because it's the first thing you actually have to kill. Also, I think there's a gun in here. Yeah, there is. It's kind of useless at this point, because I think the level's almost done. But yeah, for those who don't really know the story of this game, basically there is a war machine called Cruiser Tetron, and he's the main villain, and you have to take him down, and that's pretty much the story of the game. Pretty much all the story that a game like this needs, though. Level 2 is completed. Just busting right in. What better way to do it? You know, I have a picture of both on my background right now. Bolt the dog. You're probably wondering, why am I saying this? It's because it's a black and white picture, and it's weird because this game, yeah. All the white around the borders of these rooms, it looks like it's part of Bolt because, the Bandicam recording rectangle is like, it's covering the actual game's border. It looks like Bolt is like melding together with the game or something. I don't even know. Kind of weird. Okay, there's a barrier there. Yeah, I think I said before, but there's not really anything in the way of collectibles in this game. So I'm not going to, like, make it a point to go through every single room. I'm just going to wander around, and if I find something, I'll destroy it, and if I don't, I will just move on. Like this reactor thing. You know, these things remind me a lot of an NES game called Air Fortress. The whole object of the game was to basically travel through these maze-like levels until you found something like that. It's like a reactor, and destroy it. It's what I immediately thought of the first time I played through this game. I still can't believe I died that horrible death on the first level. Because I was just talking and not really paying full attention like I should have been. Really not even sure if I'm going the right way. There might be a monster I have to kill to open a door. Wait. That's where I began. Okay, so I have to go up here and around. The gun upgrade really helps. Oh wait, do I have to fight a... Oh, I gotta fight an Annihilator. Pretty sure that's what those are called. This guy was actually difficult for me the first time I fought him, but... Yeah, it's because I actually died and lost the gun upgrade before I got to him. After I figured out his easy little pattern, though, it wasn't really that big of a deal. And that's the end of level 3. And we're already in the main base. And yeah, it was an Annihilator, alright.